All right, mates, welcome back. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. We are in the BitSeven Trading Platform. That is our preferred exchange of method of leverage trading in our group. And we are in the Ethereum platform, and we are now going to we're running up with Ethereum in this move in Bitcoin on low volume Saturday. Obviously, we have seen Bitcoin go from about 18,000, 18,100, all the way up to 18,700. And with that, the correlation between Ethereum and Bitcoin continues. I want to point out, if you join our free Discord, you'll follow along and follow some of the news and metrics that we release and we talk about. Is right now, Ethereum is about 48 hours to somewhere between 48 and 72 hours behind Bitcoin. If you correlate the charting and their graphs of what is happening within that crypto on a chart-by-chart basis, and you overlay them, you compare them, Ethereum is about 2 or 3 days behind Bitcoin in terms of the moves that Bitcoin is making. Okay, it's kind of a continuum thing that we've been following, and it's been paying out really, really well in terms of being able to predict these moves, whether they were down the past 24 hours, 48 hours in Bitcoin, which was the same, in Ethereum, which was the same as Bitcoin 5 days ago. They're correlating. We're all the way up from the 530 level to 565 now. Just re-entered at 562 after exiting at 562 on a plus 68% Ethereum trade, okay, coming up from the lower levels in the last 24 hours, okay? So we've re-entered in here at 562. Now that we've come, like I said, we've come all the way back from 530. So that's a 30-point move in Ethereum is a massive move in the 500 range, 500 to 600 range, okay? That is a massive move. It's the equivalent of what we talk about in a group about Ripple. If you move 1 cent or 2 cents in Ripple, those are massive leverage gains, percentage gains, sometimes 30, 40, 50, 60% in minutes if you're moving a 1 cent move in Ripple, okay? Ethereum, it's the same way, only the moves need to be 5 basis points to 10 basis points or higher to gate those massive moves depending on what your leverage is. This leverage in this trade right now is about 16 and a half, okay? And it's sitting at 10% already. And at that leverage, you're looking at, lower fees, okay, necessary than a 25x, or I'm sorry, a 20x, 30x, 40 or 50x trade, okay, in Ethereum. Obviously, in the Bitcoin, you can go all the way up to 100x. But again, we're playing this move on low volume Saturday. You want to get into that habit of understanding and taking a look at. Obviously, you want to review your chart and set your direction no matter what. But on Saturdays, low volume selling will crush Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay, on any given day, okay? And the counter works to that. Low volume buying drives the market crazy. Again, up 600 points now in Bitcoin, okay? And Ethereum is up a good 15 points. And so that's the equivalent, kind of the correlation between the two. And you want to know that and play that for Saturday. So you want to take a look at Friday night in terms of where are we Friday, what's the next leg up? And that's how we do it in quadrants, in 15-minute quadrants in terms of our group is look at the next legs. What's the next resistance level? What's the next support level down? What's the zone? Okay, I'm going to put my entry in. I'm betting on low volume Saturday that we get a 10% to 20% bump, okay, on low volume. What level do I need to be at to capture those gains? Then enter it. You can enter it at lower leverage, which will expand your cut loss, okay? So if it doesn't happen, you are still okay. Like, okay, in terms of the next day, you've got 10 days on this platform, 240 hours to execute your trade before they will execute it for you, no matter what, on the 240th hour. So you just want to be cognizant of that fact. But you're using the chart and going, okay, Saturdays, we always go higher. So it's either going to be a big 20%, 10%, but we're always going higher. I want to make sure that I'm in up trades, direction up, Saturday morning after the Asian markets, okay, Friday over Saturday, right, for crypto, kick in. And it is highly rewarding for you if you do that and you follow along, like on Friday, what's happening, okay? Now, I will warn you, Sunday is completely different. A lot of times that's low volume Sunday, but it's usually to the downside. So you want to make sure that you're out of your trades on Saturday evening and you take your profits then and then regroup. All right, mates, thank you very much.